Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. Sorry I was late because the angel Jibril, he just came to me and we were negotiating the details of the plastic surgery for my chest. As I have some defect in wisdom and faith, and Allah, who usually say be and is going to be, looked like he lost his magical stick, which it's used like like Harry Potter. He said like, be like this and you will be like, became a pig or a rat. This is what Allah he used to do. He did to the Jews, and but look like it's not working no more. I mean, I think maybe the stick expired. And this is exactly what happened to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The Prophet have a lot of defect. And who says that? The Prophet himself. And how Allah want to fix the defect? Very simple. Actually, it's a very unique way if you think about it. He sent 3 angels, and I don't know why 3 angels. And one of them is Jibril, and he is in charge. Look like Jibril is a insurgent. He's like he have a specialty in cutting chest and cleaning organs, and then after they cut his chest, my friend Jibril, because we used to be together in the school, he took all the organs of Prophet Muhammad, which is very normal practice, by the way. I mean, this is an angel of God and he's trying to fix the problem of the prophet of God. So what you expect him to do? So he took all the organs of Prophet Muhammad. And by the way, maybe some of you are like, what? Come on. This is a true story. Yes, there's no witnesses, but who said that in Islam you need witnesses for any story? Since when? And this is a clear proof that Muhammad is not a fraud. It's a very, very clear evidence. Now, who is a Muslim is willing to call me and tell me he believes in this story? I understand you are a Muslim and you have the right to believe in whatever you want, as anyone in the world. Believe, no problem. But I want you to tell me how you believe in it. Maybe I will believe too. Maybe there is something missing I did not notice, and maybe you can show it to me. A prophet of God who got a surgery, and the purpose of this surgery to install faith and wisdom. Forget about everything. Forget about whatever people say. I mean, let us focus on this story. This story alone is said by Muhammad, approved by Muslims. No Muslim can say it's not authentic. Not a single Muslim can say that this is not an authentic story. Which means either this story is believable or Muhammad is a liar. Any Muslim? Anyone? My Skype is open. Either Muhammad is a fraud or you Muslims explain to us how this happened. Very simple. There's no need for there is no need to be a scholar. I mean, show me how this can be true. A God, his name is Allah. He sent a team of 3 angels. One of them, his name is Jibril. And Jibril obviously is coming with this surgery tool. He cut open the chest of the prophet, peace be upon him. Don't forget to say that. He cut the chest of the prophet. And then after he cut the chest, he brought a golden tray. Have 2 dishes, and for sure they are from gold too. And the dish number 1 have wisdom, and dish number 2 have faith. And before he do, installed the wisdom and the faith in the chest of the prophet and is in his throat. He took all the organs of the prophet Muhammad. And Muhammad have a lot of organs, by the way, because he's a prophet. Like prophet, usually they have more organs than human being. I mean, they have a backup batteries, especially this is Muhammad, and he have a special sexual power, as you know. The hadith confirmed that Muhammad used to sleep with all his wives in يطوف على نسائه في ساعة. Sa'a at that time mean 20 minutes. I mean, even a rabbit, he can do that. This guy, he have what, 13 wives, 11 wives. So he took all the organs out, and the purpose of this story is to prepare Muhammad to go to heaven. Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? Any comment? You agree, you disagree? You see, when we challenge, we got what? We got a bunch of babies shouting, screaming at us, and the Muslims, they make videos exposing Christian prince. Okay, where are you? They got some of them, they are famous, but they are kids still. Just 2 days ago, we put them in their place, and everybody saw that they don't even dare to speak to me. And you notice I welcome everybody to call. So the one who is not, let us say, he is not educated in Islam, I take it easy with him, right? So I speak with the young one, the old one, and when I say young one, you have to be an adult, you know. But even if you are young, you don't have too much education, no problem. I take it easy with everybody. Where are they? So this is what you want us to believe in, and you are telling me that Muhammad is not a liar. By the way, if I lose my internet, just please understand, there's a problem in the area here because we have too much snow. Yeah, they don't dare to talk to me. We know it. This is why they, you know, like I don't want to talk about them, but this is a clear evidence. Actually, this is the point of this debate. I said before they will not let me talk. You remember? And this is why I say it. And actually, in his post, even posting for him, I said I will be live in my channel because I know they will not let me talk. So we know who they are, and they knew who they are. This is why they did not dare to speak to me, because they knew who they are. They cannot debate Christian Prince. They cannot have a conversation, you know, playing videos and did you say that to that girl? Did you? Yes, I said that to that girl, but you duct tape, you coward. It was that girl who said that Jesus, he played with his mother boobs and he was a guy. It was your sister, the decent sister. Coward like your prophet. And you know, it's a great a moment for me when I say to the bunch of hyena, you're a stupid prophet. Those hyena, they were like supposed to, they thought they are making a trap for me, like the lion is coming, we will gang against him. You're a stupid prophet. And here we go, I prove it every day. If this Muhammad is not a stupid, he will not say this story. Prove me wrong. This is a story from the mouth of Muhammad proving that Muhammad is a stupid. Why? Because number one, Muhammad saying that Allah, he have to install a dish of wisdom. That's mean he have a defect of wisdom. What do you know? What do you mean wisdom defect? Do you know what wisdom defect mean? That's mean this guy is an idiot, stupid. Did Allah install a dish of wisdom for Moses? No. Abraham? No. Isa? No. Isaac? No. Jacob? No. The only one who needed a surgery according to your prophet is your prophet. Do you see it? And the funny, Muhammad after the surgery is telling this story. That means he was a fool, and still he's a fool, because if he's smarter now, he should not tell this story. Do we have any Muslim want to explain? What kind of God this God is? I mean, this story alone is enough to prove that Islam is a fraud and Muhammad is a scam. A dish of wisdom, a dish of faith. And really, I want to thank the one who drew this picture. I don't know who is he, but if you guys, you have skills, draw pictures for Islamic stories we mentioned to you, and let me have it so we can use it. It's a great thing. It's a great easy way, so people, they can remember, because you see, images is very good to explain issues. I wish I was there in the time of the surgery. I will use my phone to record the whole process. This is amazing. This is so beautiful. I will be crying. I will be crying seeing the Prophet getting upgrade of wisdom, and new upgrade, like Android 10. Where are they? Do we have any Muslim in the chat who would like to join us and explain to us what's happening? You know what? I don't know. Do you think I have a surgery too? What is this? Your voice is so relaxing to listen. Yeah, I was thinking to work as a singer in the heaven of Allah. And my favorite song will be In the Heaven of Allah. I wonder how, I wonder why. You know the song? I wonder how, I wonder why. Each time I look around me, I found a bunch of potatoes screaming at me. I turn my head up and down. I turn it around. I know what I can see. A bunch of potatoes are scared of me. Where are the heroes? You said call us, we call you. We say call us, you don't call. And when we call you, you don't dare to talk to me. You hide behind the bushes and Christian Prince, read it, read this, what is that? You just played my voice reading it, you idiot. Why I want to read it again? What happened? They are scared, terrified, the fear. 4, 5, 6, 7 people sitting there in the room. They are talking to Christian Prince. Please mute him, mute him. And he start using very filthy words. And you know, many people do not know that when the Muslims, they attack us, they help us. We put them in their place. They thought they made victory against our brother David Wood. The fact they are not nothing but a bunch of scammers, fraud. They made a mockery of him, but they cannot make mockery of me. They made a mockery of him because he's very polite. That is his weakness. He's a nice gentleman. He's a gentleman. A person like me, he will never be gentleman with the hyena. Now, I'm not talking about the Muslims. I'm talking about those team. You get what you deserve, and we put you in your place. They claim to be a prophet, like a teacher, like, you know, they are sent by the prophet to save Islam, give us donation. And then when we see their post in the internet, they never say inshallah. Many do not know how important this statement is, because according to Muhammad and according to Islam, according to Quran, this is forbidden. A true Muslim shall not make a promise without saying inshallah. Otherwise, this is a false promise. So either he was saying that without saying inshallah because he will not debate me, for he knew it's a false promise, or because he's a false Muslim. Choose one. But if you think about it, you will see that not only when he speak about me, he don't say inshallah. In all his posts, if you go to all his previous posts, nowhere he says inshallah. And this is why I asked him. It was a bust from the first second. It was very embarrassing in front of the Muhammadan. Why you did not say inshallah tomorrow you will debate me? Isn't it what this your religion teach you? So you claim that you are going to teach the Muslims, to school the Muslims what Islam is about, and you don't do even the simple basic thing. And because they knew they are no match, because anything they will say is going to be used against them, so they decide to say nothing. Answer, did you say that? Did you say? So they decide to say nothing. Inshallah, yes. Insha is like building something or doing something. Okay, by the will, you know. The word can be building or can be if he will. So if Allah will, so you have to say that, and this is in the Quran. You know. And by the way, this is explained why the Middle East is beyond the cave time, because everything there run by the inshallah. Why we don't have good schools? Because they say inshallah we will have good ones. Why we don't have electricity? Inshallah we will have electricity. Why the hole in the street stay there for 5 years, nobody fix it? Because inshallah we will fix it tomorrow. Actually, I remember when I used to watch the Saudi weather news, I used to die laughing, because the news weather, it's the most hilarious one. The guy in the news, he say this: inshallah, tomorrow, if Allah will, and only if Allah will, we will have rain. And inshallah, by Allah will, we might have a speed of wind 20 miles an hour, if and only if Allah will. I mean, look at what kind of news this news is. He's afraid to say, if you don't say if Allah will, they will kill him, because that means he predict the future and he claimed to be a prophet. So they have to add inshallah every 2 seconds. King Fahd is opening the door of the airplane inshallah now, and now inshallah he is stepping the first foot, he will step, inshallah he will go down. Like, so what happened? Where inshallah is gone? And inshallah we will fix the prophet organs. And inshallah, why Allah did not say inshallah I will fix it? Why he did fix it without saying inshallah? I look at the story of Jibreel, he did not say inshallah we will do surgery. Until now we have a zero Muslim is willing to contact us. Zero. Anyone? We have only 5:58. I think we are in the wrong time, are we? Maybe because I'm making 2 videos, people they don't miss me. Maybe I should make them miss me. Come only maybe once every few days. All right, we have a Muslim, I guess. Hello. Hello. All right. Take care. Nice to talking to you. I mean, that was a great input, by the way. Okay, guys, you did not hear him, but I am, because I am the only one who can hear things nobody can hear, like Muhammad. This is why Muhammad, he can hear the shaitan. He fart when somebody say Allahu Akbar. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy. How in the world this man can be a prophet of God? Shaitan, he fart because you say Allahu Akbar. You know, guess what? I fart too. Hmm? What kind of knowledge this knowledge is? Prophet Muhammad is an expertise in farting. The dish of wisdom in his chest. When Satan hears the call to prayer, he turn his back and break wind. What is that? This is so beautiful. Am I heard, guys? Is my voice coming? I hope I did not lose. All right, hello guys. Am I heard? Well, look like the broadcast still going. That's wonderful. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to stay long, really. Uh, we have a difficulty here in the internet, and obviously it's not working very good. So I want to say thank you for being here, and always we will be welcoming Muslims to call us in the future. But I think in the future I will use a Pal Talk program because I think they are trying to find my IP and flood. I use a frequent IP, fake IP, but even that, they can flood that fake IP, and they can disturb your internet. And I think maybe it's possible that they are trying to do that. They give me a call, they do not talk. They found the fake IP I'm using. They flood it, so I will lose the internet. So I think maybe from now on we will use Paltalk, so they will not be able to, because Paltalk, it's the call is not really like Skype. It's through the server of the company. Yeah. Anyway, we will be back at night today. All right. So don't forget to join us. Maybe around maybe 9 p.m., which means maybe 5 hours from now. It's going to be morning for people in Indonesia, and going to be, yeah, we will be live on air. I want to thank everybody, and we are grateful for having those people who they always stand with us and support us. And you see, the Muslims, they do their best to defend their prophet, but they are not making a good case. They are attacking a person, flooding internet, trying to block you, but this is silly. It's childish work, and this is a proof one thing, that Islam is false. You know what I mean? It's prove one thing. So everything they do, it's amazing that everything they do, they are helping us to prove our case. If they are not followers of cult, they will not do what they are doing. All right? So we will be live on air again, and with my love to everybody, I'm proud of you. I'm happy that the Lord always grant us victory. I'm happy that we are learning. All of us will learn every day. I mean, if you think I am a person who stopped learning, I will never stop learning. Only fool, he think he knew everything. Only fool one. You should never stop learning, because one of the joys of life is to learn. So a new day come, a new joy of learning come. And this is something beautiful. And this is why the difference between the Quran says, ask not questions, chapter 5, 101. 102 explain why, because former generation, they asked same questions and they left the faith. Islam forbid asking questions as long they are important. The second you ask question about something silly, like can I shave under my arm, the prophet is ready to answer you. The scholars are very happy to answer you. But the second you ask how the Quran is not created, shut up. Those things we cannot ask. How Allah he sit in the chair, shut up. How Allah he have a hand but he is shut up. So the second you ask a serious question, shut up. But if you have a question like, can I eat ice cream with my wife? Is it halal? All the scholars will be happy to answer you. Just ask silly, stupid questions, and you are more than welcome. And in this channel, we get this funny prophet, Muhammad. We should see the best way a Muslim pronounce the name of Muhammad is in Iran. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. I mean, like, what is that? Or a guy in YouTube is trying to refute Christian Prince, and he want to teach Christian Prince Arabic. Brother and sister, I don't speak Arabic, but I'm going to tell you that Christian Prince, he don't know Arabic. I mean, it's obvious. We don't know. Yeah. All right. So thank you all for being here. I will see you soon in a few hours. And we will continue the same topic, by the way. I mean, because this is a very good question. You see, those questions, they can defeat Islam easy. And all the purpose of what we do here, to teach the Christians how to defeat Islam. I'm sick of it. Trust me. I'm not here to train myself. I have all the knowledge. I do not need a training. I'm just trying to transform some of what I know, which can be used by you in a very easy way to destroy and to refute this cult. So nobody can deceive you, your family, your wife, your children. They go to school, they meet with Muslim kids, they speak to them. So we have to arm ourselves with knowledge. Knowledge is our protection. Ignorance is our weakness. All right. So tonight we will go live, and mostly I will take calls only from Pal Talk, you know, and I will check with the internet company to see, because I know they have a problem. So it might be the internet company. They have, you know, they sent me a text message before saying there is a difficulty in the area because we have snow, too much snow. Who want to play with the snow? Do you like to play with the snow? Santa Claus is in town. You know, always I imagine, like, before we go, I remember when Christmas come, the Muslims, they make a program. There's thousands of videos in YouTube about haram. It's haram. It's haram to say your kids to see Santa Claus. It's haram. So the Muslim, they created a new character. It's his name, Baba Muhammad. You know, in the Middle East, they use the French term, which is Baba Noel. You know, like in English we say Santa Claus. In the Middle East, most of countries, they say Baba Noel. So the Muslim, you Baba Noel. This is not the Christian version, Baba Muhammad. So the question was, do you trust really to put your son or daughter in the lap of a Baba Muhammad? Can you? It's a challenge. You know what I mean? It's a mission impossible. I don't know if I lost the internet again. Here we go. I lost the internet again. Yeah.